No, it ain't doing nothing. Yo, what's up?
What's up, y'all?
It's 6 o'clock.
It's 6 o'clock.
And we in the house tonight. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm feeling pretty good, and we're about to get our sip and spill on, and spill some tea, and go over a few topics, and wait for everybody, whoever jump. Hopefully, get a couple people in our first show, and I want to congratulate you. Thank you so much for being my partner and endeavoring on this journey with me.
Yes,
and it's gonna be a really really fun time.
As always.
As always. So
as always.
I guess it's time to start pouring.
Well, we'll just keep going on until we just here.
Oh, that's somebody. How y'all doing? Thank you for supporting us. Thank you. We got a few copies we want to go over today, and then hopefully as people chime in and start to comment and say things, we can start to see what it is that what interests them or what they So first topic, if you don't mind, getting exes.
Talking about the exes.
Yeah. What's up, Clarence? What's up? What's up with it? What up with it? What up with it, boy?
Hey, Clarence.
So
I'm in the building.
I'm in the motherfucking house. Thank you so much.
For being on time.
On time.
Black people ain't never on time.
Yeah. And I'm
appreciate you, bro.
I'm one of them. Goddamn it. Well, you were talking about exes. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe record on this one, but you were talking about exes.
Yeah.
And
I'm talking about exes.
And so, I guess for a man's standpoint, if I'm an ex, I guess we still feel like I had a connection. I can still come back and call you or whatever, middle of the night, if I have an issue or if something's going on with my current girlfriend, I can call you and discuss what's going on with her, with you. I'm presuming. Can you hear? Oh, he's chilling. Clarence chilling. Can you hear us, Clarence? I just want to make sure you can hear us or whatever.
Yeah, just tell us if you can hear us.
So you're talking about exes and the fact that I say as a man that we can come back and I guess re-hit or something. I don't know. What's your thing?
The whole point with exes is like, when do you know what I'm saying? If you holding on or you moving on. I mean, what's up? What you doing?
What do you mean holding on and moving on? What the
because when they still in your life, then they feeling entitled, and when they snap out and you still having foolery going on, then that's what I'm talking about. The exes.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now.
You gotta be able to see when they talk.
See. This is what happens when you start and you trying to build some shit and you don't really quite know what you're doing. So I went trying to expand the screen, and she on live telling me what I need to do to fix the shit. Thank you so much for busting me out, fucking it all up. Thank you.
Right,
so
it's
much.
all good.
So
I got your back. Yeah, he can hear us. That's why he was able to say he chilling.
So well, I'm gonna ask you, Clarence, what you think, since you are online with us. What do you think about that whole concept of being ex?
They want their cake and eat it too. That's what.
Do you think if you went with somebody, you dated somebody, you could still have that chance to go back and date them again, or you still have access to the ass? What you think? I'm just being real.
Right. You should.
I'm not really one of those guys that think that, what I'm saying, once that door is closed. I mean, after a couple of years, I was playing. After maybe a couple of weeks of shit or something like that, unless she hit me. I've had that happen when somebody hit me and be like, what you doing? What's up, big head? Shit like that. You know, is on and popping. You know
right. What I'm that's right.
But what you think, Clarence?
I mean,
I think you kind of. I got a feeling your ass be double dipping. I think you go back sometimes. I think you go back.
I know you're not trying to say that shit.
I think that. Oh, you said live.
You really gonna say that?
I'm just saying. I think you might go back.
Wow. Wow, really?
Especially if it's a good person. You're like, damn, these other cats.
What makes you think I would do that? He said depends on the friendship.
Damn, the friendship. That's kind of.
See, we have a whole nother show that's going to be coming up about backdoor double dipping. And, so I don't even know why he would go there and think such foolery situation at the moment for both. I see what you're saying, Clarence, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? The ex is an ex. So if you want to make it be a situationship, then that's really not an ex. You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
So what I'm saying is that
an ex is if we broke up, if we was together and we broke up,
that's
we are no longer together. See, that's why my next topic is with a little partake in this is closure. Some people need it, some people don't. When I say DONE, I mean that. I don't say it until I'm done. I love hard, so when I get to the point to where I'm done, I'm done. See, so you say you're right.
So there's a thing that song. I mean, I'm not trying to bring up my man Kel's name, but when he did that song, "When a Woman's Fed Up, there ain't nothing you can do about it." When
he was writing that song and saying that about women, and some women, you know, do feel that way. What's up? Whoever came online, send us a text, say what's up, and we'll know. We want to make sure we send a shout out. We appreciate the love and the time you take it out. But just to recap on the topic, right now we're talking about exes, and do they feel like that they are entitled? What's really an ex to you? Because people still mess around with exes. So whoever just signed on, let us know about what your thought is. You could talk to us.
So this is my thing. You said done, right? If it's ex, you done, right? And so I think what happens is that the person that feels that they're done, they've done everything they can to keep the relationship hot. So once you've exhausted all fucking, you know, all measures, like they say when women do it, they like, listen, I did threesomes with you, I did the Vickies with you, I did. Well, I'm just saying, I did all the stuff you wanted me to do. I cooked for you, I did this, I did that, and then that wasn't enough, and then you still fucked me over. I'm sorry if I'm using too bad of a language. That's how we get down on here.
Yeah.
But you still fuck me, so they're done with it because, like, nigga, I did all the work.
But I really don't. I'm not really even debating about why you broke up. You know, ex. I really don't give a damn why you broke up. My issue and my thing is that we broke up. So you know, if we done, you're done. But if you know you're not done and you still going back, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Just own it. Stop playing. What's up, Stephen Parker?
What's up, Stephen? This is they do, but not once it's over. So I feel you.
See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, see, when I say done, see, you know what I'm gonna give you that Kimmy sip right there, that Kimmy sip, because Clarence feel me. Like he said, his dad is dead. When his dad is gone, it's done. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that. Like I love hard, so when I'm done,
see, here's the I'm gonna speak as a man. I'm gonna be dead.
See, he be on that mediocre type shit.
I'm gonna be dead ass,
but I'm gonna roll with it.
As a man. I know how we be feeling. And sometimes I'm like, damn, I could have.
Because you be missing that smash.
Not even just that. I realized, like, damn, I could have did another move.
I be like, fuck that ass.
I could have. I could have called her one more time. Could have gave her some. I could have been a little nicer. I could have hit her up. See, you talking about the reason why we broke up. Just saying, you having issues. I'm past that's
that
what I'm
emotional
saying. It ain't done,
bullshit.
damn. Okay, tell you what. That means
we done, nigga.
Yeah, but you done.
No, I'm done. So I don't give a damn if you're done or not.
My question is,
you can't come back and smash this.
Are you an ex because they said you were ex, or are you an ex because
I thought we was talking about exes trying to come back? See, you debating about why we broke up. That shit is irrelevant. It doesn't matter why we broke up. Obviously, we broke up for a reason. If I left your ass, that's because you was.
What if I left your ass?
Right, or maybe you left her.
Yeah, well, that's what
you know what I'm saying? Either way, but whether the man leave the woman or the woman leave the man, when his dad is done, it's gone.
Okay. I think that if you break up with a motherfucker and it's actually done, it's mutually agreed upon, then it's over with. What was the next point? I wanted to get into that because I think this is very interesting.
Oh, that's my boy, Nick. What's up, Nick? I'm calling your government name. My bad.
Damn. That's the next subject.
I appreciate it. So the next subject, I mean, we just gonna keep on talking. Y'all can throw some out if y'all want to. But for us, the next topic that we was gonna talk about is, was it polyamorous?
No, it's not.
You don't want to talk about that yet?
That's the last thing. No.
You don't want to talk about that yet?
Into that.
That's a touchy subject. They ain't ready for it yet.
We're gonna go right from the.
Okay. So then the next subject, then, I mean, we got a lot, but to cover and whatever else. Once again, if you got something you want to talk about, you just want to get off your chest, this the platform to do it on. Go ahead.
Especially when everybody sometimes get lonely, especially.
See, that's another thing, that lonely shit.
Look, but listen.
Don't be moving off loneliness either, because that'll mess you up.
Right.
She catch feeling, you just wanted to smash. You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes they just want to smash too, though. Women be
saying that, but at the end of the day, we made different than y'all. I asked me feeling that shit.
He said you ain't ready for that. Women be wanting that dick too. You know what I'm saying? What's that?
Just leave the shit alone. When you're done, you're done. But if you ain't, and you didn't, then that means you're not broke up. That just means you in a situationship. So we said letting go. The next part, one of our topics, letting go. Meaning when we letting go, we're meaning that, you broke up, you're done. So you let go. But at the same time, single to monogamous.
Okay.
So we single.
Mm-hmm.
So when you single, if you're single and you're really not single because you living at home with somebody, or you in a situationship, somebody still got a key to put in your house, whatever. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it can be misleading. So if you're really a single person, you got to move like that. Because you could be single, but the other person may not be single. And from all these forums and dating apps and everybody on there is not single. They got situationships. So that's why I feel like it should be an app to say, if you in a situation, sign up. Straight up. That's what I think you should do. I don't know what y'all think, Clarence and Nick.
Okay, personally, if you're not married, you single. I don't give a fuck if you living together or not. That's how I look at it.
But what if you married and you in a situationship where you separated, but you still stay in the same house? So you got convenient smash technicals.
But sometimes it's not the case though. Sometimes sometimes you in the house with a motherfucker and they're not trying to get you smashed.
That's right.
The dick or the puss,
you done moved on and all that. But still, at the end of the day, when you dating somebody that's 100% single and go home by themselves, when they put the key in the door, they don't know that.
I'm gonna tell them. Let's do this monogamous thing. I'm gonna go ahead and deal with this.
Okay, now, monogamous. Go ahead.
We're gonna deal with this. All right. Now, I believe we're in a different world right now. I personally don't necessarily 100% believe in monogamy myself. See? I don't know what y'all believe. I don't know what y'all, what y'all think, what y'all feel. But I'm more of the polyamorous mindset. That's probably gonna upset some people. Some people would probably know once they see the broadcast live or whatever. But it is what it is. So I'm not saying that it's not for everybody or it's not real. Mm-hmm. I just think it's something for everybody. Like some people are bisexual, some people are homosexual or gay or lesbian, and some people are straight. Same thing. Some people are monogamous. They only want one person. They only want to look at one ass, one booty, one penis all the time. And that's they want all the time. They want one person. And some people want to be able to, move around. So you have a different perspective on that. I don't necessarily agree with them. I mean, I don't necessarily subscribe to that theory, but I think you have a different theory. I think you're kind of you're just a one man woman.
No, I'm okay. So, and guys, y'all can chime in and whoever else watching. When it becomes to be monogamous, everybody have their own. Like Ed is 100% polyamorous, married, have a woman, and can have other relationships. Mm-hmm. My biggest thing is, and first of all, me learning about what polyamorous is. Y'all see, I don't even know. But I know enough to know that, to me, it eliminates the lying. Mm-hmm. In monogamy, there can be a lot of lies. Mm-hmm. People portray and you meet their replicas of telling you that, hey, baby, I really want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really fucking with nobody else. It's just me and you.
Right.
But if you got somebody straight telling you on the real, like, look, I got a whole wife at the crib. Okay. But I want to be with you too. Mm-hmm. Or he go home and he tell his wife, I want to be with you. This is what I want to do. And they agree with that. Look, ain't nobody got to stand before me. So I'm beyond the judgment shit. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying the way of the world, everybody know this, that's not acceptable. That's not even damn sure normal. So, they would say it's not normal, but the new norm, I know he tripping, but the new normal, as you say today, they say you damn near everybody should really just be, say the word polyamorous.
Right.
So that way you don't have to worry about lying. But what I say is just keep it 100. I would appreciate you telling me the truth versus you lying, because when I find out you lying to me, that changed the dynamic of our relationship.
Okay, so let's go back to the beginning of time. We grew up, right? Especially as men, we grew up to have game, right? Really, game is basically saying what we know. We feeling the temperature in the room. We feeling you out, the woman out, right? I'm like, okay, she this, that, and the other. She from the low end. She from the 100. She from east side, west side, whatever, right? She go to motherfucking Hyde Park or Kenwood or some shit like that, right? So you got to come a certain way. So you got to have game. So game is basically lying. Girl, I'll give you the sun, the moon, the stars. I'll give you the world and more. You know what I'm saying? More. So you telling that because that's what you want from her. Not necessarily taking consideration that, I'm telling her so I can get with her, but there's other things. If
that's
I tell
exactly
this girl,
why you telling her.
Right.
So you can get with her.
Right. But if I tell her like, yeah, I want you, but I want some other people, we feel like they're not going. And so now I'm like, fuck that. I'm coming in the gate. And sometimes, I mean, I get you might even lose that prospect.
But what they'll do is keep lying.
Right.
So then one lie, you got to cover another lie. You got to cover another lie.
Which turns into a whole big fucked up relationship. When a person is mad and hurt over and over and over again, we just got to be 100% true, 100% honest and say, hey, this is what's going down. This is how I feel. I want 4 of y'all.
See how you got to sit back? That's a true nigga. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Everybody have their different
what the high part.
everybody got their own stuff. Your memory,
you know
man.
What the high
Y'all
part.
tripping. Y'all tripping.
He just lying gets feelings hurt. You got that right.
Yeah, it do. Lying do get feelings hurt. So let me ask y'all a question. Would you prefer, and are you scared? Because some people scared. You don't want to lose the person that you with. Mm-hmm. So you'll rather lie than tell her the truth. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, you gonna get it anyway, because when she find out you lying, you still gonna get. All you do is stagnate the lie. What y'all think?
You gonna get it anyway?
You're gonna get it anyway because the truth always excels. So if you live in a lie and you acting as if it's just me and you, but you know you got somebody else, it's gonna eventually come out. And when it do, so what I'm saying, would you just rather go ahead and tell her the truth, or you just gonna keep lying?
I'm gonna ask you a question then. I come to you and say, hey, yo, how you doing, man? What's your name? What's your name? This is we role playing.
Me.
Your name is me.
My name is me.
Fuck you. I'm moving on. So now you're on that bullshit.
Damn, you just said my name is me. Just answer the damn question. My name is me. I don't gotta tell you my name.
How you doing, me? I'm you. Okay.
Okay, you. What's up, you?
So listen, I think you fine. You know, I was thinking that maybe you
I know. Damn.
I said I think you don't know that I think you fine.
I know. Okay. Shit, get that little playboy ass shit out of here.
All right. You want to start?
Yeah, I want you to talk to me for real. Because I want that real. That's all that playboy ass shit.
Okay. That's old school. That's the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, you know I'm a lot. Shit, I'm a lot. Listen. You got to come with it with me.
First of all, I'm relaxed.
Okay. Okay, I'm doing. We live, and he said I'm doing a whole lot.
Okay, listen. So, so a man approaches you. Say, how you doing? You know, blah blah. You know, all right. My name is this, that, and the other. You know, what are your interests?
My name is Kim.
Kim, my name is Ed. So
what's your name?
Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Hi. Okay. Sound big. So what are your interests? Like, do you like? So I like.
I'm Becky.
You were Kim. Now you're Becky.
Okay.
So are you bipolar? The fuck?
Yes.
Okay.
I think people need to do that shit too. You need to go ahead and give your specialty.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do some shit like that. Okay. So my
listen, baby. What's up? I'm bipolar.
Damn. Look here, baby. Listen. Let me tell you something real quick. I'm going to tell you something. I have emotional trauma. You understand what I'm saying?
Nick said I don't trust women. Hardwood. This how you coming hard?
Yeah,
you got emotional trauma?
I have emotional trauma.
And you don't trust women?
I ain't saying I don't trust women, but I ain't finna give one woman my motherfucking heart. You feel me? I'm going to spread my heart around. I'm letting you know that. Can you deal with that? And let me tell you something else. I'm going to deal with you. I'm going to party with you. We're going to hang out. We're going to pay bills and do all kinds of stuff. I'm going to fuck you, and I'm going to have other women. Now what? Break down. What you finna do now? What's up?
I'm gonna say.
Can you deal with that?
Absolutely, yes. Ooh. I can deal with that.
Damn.
Why your hand going up?
I'm about to give you 5.
Listen, okay. Capital fuck you. Okay. Capital fuck you.
I'm just saying.
Thank you though. Thank you for sparing me of your bullshit.
Damn.
So I can keep all my shit together because this kind of loving is not meant to be shared. Right. So peace, my nigga.
Hold on. First of all,
if you keep talking stupid to me, I'm finna pull out my Smith & Wesson.
You are pulling out pistols and shit. How you know you ain't the only nigga got pistols?
I know, but I'm just saying I don't play about mine.
Oh, what
I'm always packing and ready.
Okay, so we went off the rails. I'm asking you a question.
And my dogs, murder a nigga.
Murder a nigga.
No, my dogs, 2 dogs. Okay. Pit bull is murder a nigga.
Okay, murder a nigga. Okay, listen to me.
That's their name.
Okay, listen to me. Let's get back on track. Let me tell you something.
I'm always on track.
Fuck all that murder nigga shit. Them dogs get popped in their motherfucking skulls.
You know what? My dog's been shot at before.
I'm sorry.
That's how I know they true.
This is not.
They've been shot at before.
Okay.
And they survived.
Let's get back on track. So
one can't see out of one eye.
If a man comes
and nigga, he lived.
Okay, listen. If a person, but
he good though.
Okay, if a person comes and says, if a man comes and says, okay, honestly, dead ass, he says, okay, listen, this is what's going on with me. This is what I believe. I had been married for X amount of time, and I was monogamous, but I wasn't 100% monogamous. I was cheating.
You cheated on your wife. Okay.
So now I say, okay, I've kind of changed. I've evolved.
Okay.
And now I'm more of a polyamorous person where I'm looking to love multiple people at the same time. I have that capacity to do that. I have done that. Okay. And so,
okay.
So I'm just letting you know that's who I am.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on it?
I would say I respect the fact that you telling me right out the gate, because my number one thing, guys, is that most people should, and I know I do, is that don't take my choice away. Allow me to say if I want to put up with your type of bullshit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And for you to come to me and tell me that you polyamorous right out the gate is nothing but 100% respect to me, to you. I respect that.
Let me ask you a question though. What if a man says the polyamorous is one thing? So to get into the polyamory thing, we were acting silly for a minute, but seriously, polyamory.
Because his ass is dead ass. He dead ass polyamorous.
Okay, so the people, some people are just swingers, and some people just don't want relationships. And polyamory is more or less multiple loving relationships. So if you're just a swinger, if you're a person that just want to connect and hook up, then you need to be able to say that too. Or you're not open, you're not emotionally available. And I think a lot of people are looking for emotionally available people. Okay. And so what if a person comes and you say, listen, I just got to have a relationship, but I do want to try to build and find myself and make a connection with somebody, but I don't want to dive in. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for exactly. And I want to know, based off of what the connection is, what that might turn out to be. Because sometimes we can have a great friendship where the person is a very, very good friend and you can confide in them. And sometimes I think as men, we kind of need to do that more. We need to just kind of say, listen, we can hang out, we can kick it. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm not going to be your man, but I'm just saying right now, I got a couple friends. Okay. So how would you take that?
I mean, I still would say I respect the fact for you keeping me 100, but at the end of the day, nobody gonna shake my foundation. So I think that whatever works, you got some women that say, I want to be a sister wife. So they don't mind being with another woman and they man. That don't mean that they don't want, a hard leg, but at the same time, they really want that feminine connection. Women, our love is amazing. That sisterly love and girl, I got you and all like that. Some women like that. Okay. Then you got other women be like, I don't care if he's our man. You know what I'm saying? Because he takes care of me and he takes care of her and our children. Okay. That's why I said I'm non-judgmental and whatever. Then you got people of the same sex. You know what I'm saying? And hey, this is what I prefer. I don't like men. I like women. Or I don't prefer women. I like men. So with that said, everybody have their preference. What I don't like is a liar. I don't like you to lie about what you are. Because I can meet you where you at. But don't be because your need and desire for me is the reason why you lie to me to get what you want. Then guess what? You get what you want, but you leave me feeling stupid. And a real person that got true character simply just don't do that. If you're a real G, you're going to tell me the truth right out the gate.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think monogamy is an antiquated concept now? Do you think it's an older antiquated kind of an old school concept?
See, I don't like putting titles on old school, new school. I don't give a damn what year we're in. I just know that what I've known all my life, okay, is monogamous. It's a lot of things have changed. Hell, we got a whole different president. I mean, we even had a half black president. That one, Obama. So what I'm saying is that I don't believe in the different things, the aspect. What I do believe in is my true self. So I like you being right now. You sitting up here really being your true self. You can tell the whole world and everybody else, look here. Yep, I got a wife, but this is me. So any woman that mess with him knows that. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't lie. He not being the number one thing I would take away from being polyamorous, gay, or lesbian is the freedom to be who you are. Right. That's the number one thing. And everybody want to feel love, no matter what sex or which way you like it, baby. Everybody want that love.
But my question, though, with that, and I agree with you on that. My question, though, is when I say it's an antiquated concept, I know a lot of people who are looking for this, I want my king, or I want my Boaz, or I want this person. And they've been doing this for years. They're 65 years old. And for some reason, this thing that they believe so long in this just conviction, it escapes them. It escapes them so mightily. It's not available. I wonder why that is. Because that seems like to me like the people who still want to go to the store and not shop at Amazon. Amazon is like, well, Amazon gonna be around. It's like, well, Amazon is taking over. The shipping market is taking over. And I think at some point you got to say, okay, people are doing shit on the internet. You niggas not going to the library and going and getting microfiche and printing stuff or getting books from the library. They're getting audio books. They're going to Amazon and getting their books and getting stuff delivered. And to hold on to the old, I'm going to stay with the library. I think that sounds good because that's what you believe and what your grandparents did. But it's like, if the world is not doing that, what then? That's my thought on this. Like, I feel like that's just my, and I'm just saying.
Let me post something.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I see what he on.
I'm just saying.
But
Toys R Us.
Here we go.
The malls ain't in business no more because Amazon is there. And everybody that fought against and they want to get. I'm gonna build me a mall. That sounds good, but the world. I'm just saying the world is evolving. I know it's more women looking for husbands than a little bit.
Okay, so listen.
And I don't know where they at.
Okay. This is how I feel about that shit.
I'm listening. I'm sorry, guys.
How are you gonna reach over?
Because I'm ignorant ass African
American. How are you gonna reach over? Like,
sorry.
Where the fuck they do that at?
Right here and fucking sip and spill. Go ahead, I'm listening.
My thing is this. It's no way in the world to me that things are gonna change all the time. Your life, everything changes. Mm-hmm. It's no way that you're going to get away from change.
You got it.
You got to accept it, move with it, rock with it, whatever way you want to do. But at the end of the day, I just feel like the most important person you can be true to is yourself and God.
Okay.
And whether you polyamorous or whether you are monogamous, you say when they looking for a king or they looking for a queen and they haven't found them yet. A lot of times you need to take the time to spend some time by yourself, because when you learn who you are, then you learn what you can give. Okay. And everybody is not always in a position to be anybody's king. I just had a friend right now, Clarence, I'm calling you out, but we cool. My guy, we was just talking about that, being a king. I might not be able to do what I want to do right now, he said, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to be able to do it. And you're absolutely right. A woman will be a fool to simply not look. Now, people say, don't date on potential. Don't do, look, everybody ain't already ready-made. Some things you got to, just like fine wine, you got to let it grow. You got to let it sip. You got to let it sometimes throw it back. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I feel like it takes time to find that king and that queen. You got to go through some frogs, because if you ain't went through nothing, you don't know how many ever it take. Because at the end of the day, you the one making these decisions to people that you smashing with and bumping off. That's all you investing your time and spending this much time and this how long.
I get it, but what I'm saying is that trying to find being monogamous.
Stop trying to find.
Okay.
Having
the hope. Because the brothers already know the bottle not empty yet.
It's not.
Trying to find or be in a relationship with a person or in a monogamous relationship in this world is like saying I'm gonna be on the job for 30 years. I'm gonna work for this company and they're gonna be loyal to me, and I'm gonna be in this job and I'm gonna retire at this job. People don't go to jobs thinking they're gonna retire from this job for 30 years. They go in there knowing that whatever, and also the company themselves know that a person is going to be constantly looking for other options. You're on your internet, you're online at work, putting in job searches. And what I'm saying is that the world is it's like being in the church. I remember being in church years ago, and first they always tell you how they're going to set you down. You volunteering your services at this church. You doing what you feel God has called you to do. You're doing this work, and they tell they're going to sit you down in the church. You're like, who are you talking to? I can't do my service or whatever. It's like I can go to a whole other church and do whatever. I ain't got to sit here and be ridiculed like this. I ain't got to sit at this job and be ridiculed like that. Mm-hmm. The whole world has a bevy of options. Back in the day when everybody was getting married, they only know the niggas that live next door. Especially if they're in the country, you can only get in contact with who you ran into. If you didn't go to the tavern or to a church or to a lounge or a job, you wouldn't meet somebody. Sometimes you would be lucky enough to meet somebody on the street. Now you can meet people in a whole other country. And now you can go specifically to your interest, right? And you may have 6 interests. I like music, I like outdoors, I like exercise, and I like food. And that might be 4 different women. One woman may not care about food like that. One woman may not like to exercise. So why do I have to be one part of myself? Got to be committed to this one person that only fulfills one side of myself. But I'm saying it ain't just me.
Okay,
the
let me shut
world.
Up,
no, I'm saying the entire world. The entire world has an understanding that I ain't got to subscribe to this one theory. They got YouTube, they got Facebook, they got Instagram, they got Snapchat, you got TikTok. I ain't gotta just fuck with Facebook. Facebook started tripping. I'm going to Instagram. Mm-hmm. So the world has the mindset of the world is so huge. It's like, well, you only one person. You can only do one thing. So why would I gotta say this person's gonna be my king? And what I'm saying is that you're looking for a person who's not looking back for that. And the rest of the world ain't looking for that. Everybody else want to buy and ship their shit shipped to the house. That's all I'm saying. I'm done. I said my speech. I'm off the stage for now. I know you're going to kill it. Come on. I'm ready for it. Come on with it, Pastor Kim.
So let me understand this. You're simply stating to me that because there are several different options in the world, therefore, I will not be able to find a man of what I desire simply for the fact there's too many options that is limiting me for that to happen.
I'm saying the world of everybody's.
No, that's not what I said.
I'm saying yes.
Okay, you're saying yes.
Because everybody.
So you're basically telling every woman out there, you need to straight up give up the dream that you're going to find a king because that does not exist.
I'm saying that the world has options.
No, I'm asking that question. You already said that. You said they got options. So is that the case?
You're saying it in the negative.
No,
I'm not saying give up your dreams. I'm saying you have to look at it from a
this
standpoint.
Is when you ain't keeping.
No. I'm keeping 100. I'm trying to give it to you in the manner in which I'm speaking.
You said about all the options out there.
The world has a different way of viewing things. Niggas ain't going to the library to get the information.
Listen, but I'm not trying to catch the world eye. I'm trying to catch one eye.
Okay, and that one eye is trying to catch 7 eyes.
But that might not be the case. Every man is not looking for a lot of women. Every man don't want a lot of women. There's a man out there that want his one woman as well. Just like a woman want a king, a man want a queen.
Okay.
And he only want to be with one woman. Not every man feels like he got to have several women. I don't believe that.
Okay, now here's where I'm gonna tell you what I'm trying to explain. I'm not disagreeing with you. Here's where it gets tricky. Everybody wants one fucking job, right? I mean, you don't want 4 or 5 jobs. One job can get you $250,000 a year and pay all your benefits, get you out of debt. You got a good job. You take one job, right? So that's the thing. The thing is that even the Bible said man is never satisfied. The thing is that this person is cool, but then this person is cool too, and this person is cool too. That doesn't mean I gotta have 4 women. I gotta have 3 women. I gotta have 4 men. It's like, no. Why would I just put all my eggs in one basket when I can explore and see what's available? What happens though, let me finish. What happens though, in the interim, I might lose the interest of you because I'm not, and we talked about these situations where I'm like, well, shit, this person gave me resistance on this thing. This person don't give me resistance on that thing. This person could be the one I want, but why would I put all my eggs in one basket? So what happens is you pause. You don't commit because there's too much out there. It's like it's oversaturated of information. Like me, I go into a place of colors, right? They say, well, every color has variations of itself. There's blue or pastel blue. There's a blue of the blue, but it's like 35 blues. And I don't know if I want blue, red, green, or whatever, but you give me 45 blues, 75 reds, and when I get oversaturated. And I can't choose. I can't make a commitment. Why? Because I don't know if I made the wrong decision.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
I heard you. You just said it again in a different way. But it still don't change the concept that is isolated to you and maybe you and a million men. But there's also another set that is simply just wanting one person. Okay. And you can't ignore that. Just because somebody finna walk to the end of the cliff, your ass gonna jump because everybody else jumped and said they made it. Your ass might be the one to drown.
Okay.
So, and you don't have to be, the world is uniquely to you. It's not about everybody. It's about you and what you do. You polyamorous, right? Because that works for you. So if somebody said that they monogamously and that works for them, That's on them. So what I'm saying is, I don't really necessarily agree where one is against each other. I think it's you yourself have to be where you at. I need to meet you where you at. If I meet a polyamorous man, then I know that that's what he's on. So if I want to delve into that world, then this is what my expectations are. If I meet a monogamy man and he say, well, this is what I'm on. I want to be with a woman that is only about me. But then you can meet, you don't meet men and women that say, as soon as you start meeting them, that I'm a man beater, so I'm going to beat your ass if you disrespect me. You don't know that till after you dated them, right? Exactly. Right, then right. He changed and he be this, and it don't matter what he was. But I'm saying they all out there. There's, women beaters, liars, cheaters, all that. All you could do is pray and hope for the person that you want. But there's always going to be a variety of a person that's out there. It is. And you get to make your choice whether you want brown, blue, green, or yellow.
And so everybody got options and choices. Which
everybody do. Just because you want a king or a queen, don't take them options away.
Which puts you in this position of being indecisive. Nobody's going to commit. I'm not going to commit to this job because unless they can answer all of my fucking questions. And they can guarantee they're going to keep me working. And we know that's not true.
Well, I guess for everybody that feels that way, they don't want to commit to anything.
It's not about committing to anything.
Well, you just said that they have options with different jobs. So why should they be focused on one?
I'm just saying.
Right? You said, why put all my eggs in one basket?
You don't put your eggs in one basket.
Right, because you have several baskets to put your penis in.
So,
let's just keep it 100. You got several
baskets to put your vagina on.
Right, but if I decide that I only want to do with one.
Okay.
And then that's my choice.
Okay, and then you say I want to be with one man, one woman. He's gonna be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna give you what you want, but I ain't gonna, that. And now you deal with. But
it's still my choice if I'm with a man that say that he want to be with other women.
Okay,
and I'm still my choice if I want to be with a man that say he only want to be with one woman. Because most men will not put up with the shit that they do to us for us to do it to them, and
I get that. So here's the caveat: what type of man you like? Because the kind of man that won't
that's with every woman. But you can like what you like. That still don't change shit.
Hold on. I'm not saying. I'm saying the kind of man you like, right? Which every man won't, whatever. The kind of man you like, what kind of is that man saying? I only want this one person. If he got a lot of options, because the people I know. All right, the women I know.
He said something. What about women? Man will never satisfy one woman. If it happens, but it's rare. But there's women that is loyal, and everybody do have a choice. Agreed.
I agree with
everybody do have a choice, because a woman can be loyal to a man that's polyamorous.
Right.
So a woman can be like, I know you might dip with other women, but I only want to be with you. And a woman can be with knowing that her man cheats, which a lot of women do. She still be with him and faithful him. She don't mess with nobody else, even though she know he cheats. All I'm saying is, and men have done. I know a man right now, his wife is an habitual ass cheater, but he loves her. And he keep taking her back. Yeah, she cheats like a nigga. And he keep taking her back. But what I'm saying is, it's his and her choice. That's all I'm saying. It's your choice. I feel like being a polyamorous person, nobody's taking your choice away. It was simply stated to me from a polyamorous woman. She said, I now have the ability to be able to cultivate to be with the men that I want. And I don't have the pressure of being in a monogamous relationship that prevents me from that. But I also hear from a monogamous woman is that I don't want the pressure of another woman with my man. I want a man, just me and him alone by myself. And he wants the same thing I want. Both of their choices is admirable. But whatever it is saying is that there's so many different options. There's so many different things that you can be with other people. Why you should limit yourself. And I know that is the way of the world, how it has evolved.
But that's not contextually what I'm saying. I'm never telling somebody why. I'm not saying why should you limit yourself. I'm saying that people understand they have multiple options.
That's the same shit. You got plenty of options, so why should you limit yourself to one person? Damn, he act like.
I'm just saying. Listen. What you got in your class?
I'm still sipping, and I'm still kosher.
Give me.
I don't know what the hell going on with you.
Why you got a little attitude and shit? What the fuck wrong with you?
I don't like when you be acting like I don't know what the fuck I'm
It ain't that
about.
you don't know what you're talking about because you don't know what you're talking about in this regard.
I do.
I
agree with you, and I still can be non-judgmental. Let me hear who watching. Clarence, I heard what you wrote about. We answered to that. But what's your take? Clarence, are you a monogamous man or you a polyamorous man? Or you agree to either both? Let me hear what y'all got to say.
Well, I'm going to say this. Again, I'm not against monogamy.
Here we go.
I'm not against monogamy.
He say this shit one more time, y'all.
I'm not against monogamy. I'm not. And I'm not super pro. No. I'm not super pro polyamory. However, I just want people to have it. No, I just want people to start. I'm just saying use Google. You ain't got to go to the library. That's all I'm saying. You ain't got to stop getting motherfucking DVDs from motherfucking Walmart. Use Netflix. Stream your shit. I'm just saying.
What?
I'm just saying.
Which one they are? What?
I'm saying
what? Google what?
I'm saying no. What I'm not saying specific for this. I'm saying that things have evolved. Life is different. Evolve with life.
Okay.
Understand that people know that they have options. That they think differently.
Yeah.
The antiquated concept of I gotta be with this based off that shit was based off of your limited access to people. You could scream motherfuckers right now and say, okay, I want to talk to people who like fucking dogs. I'm a dog lover.
I disagree 100%. I feel like you have always had choices.
Who said you don't have choices?
I think you have always had choices. You've never been limited in any pool of life, in any aspect of life. You can be with several men. You can be with several women.
You can go to Redbox and rent DVDs. That's cool. Do that. It's 1 of 5 motherfuckers. You want some other drunk alcoholic crackheads. That's it. That's all I'm saying. So you could do what you want. I'm just saying. But the world has evolved. Motherfuckers driving Teslas and electric cars right now. You want to buy you a brand new $175,000 gas
it's just like all this shit keep happening. And guess what? We talking now in this 2022. Mm-hmm. And guess what? We're going to be saying the same shit next year. The world has evolved even more. When we start flying like the damn Jetsons,
you're going to be I don't want to fly. I want to use my car and drive on the ground.
Traffic now.
I want to drive on the ground.
Damn catastrophes of people being hit. You know, it's just gonna always be that way. That's what I'm saying. But you gotta stand fast on who you are.
That's
all I'm saying.
Keep going to the library. Keep renting those DVDs. Do that. You got a VCI. Use your fuck what they talking about. Why would you stream? Use your goddamn VCR. You ain't gotta evolve. If you don't want to order shit from Amazon, you want to go to the store, or you want to order shit from the store to get your food as opposed against Instacart. Because you don't want to get Instacart, you want to go to the store in COVID. Do that. You don't want to get vaccinated. Do that. You don't want to get your driver's license. Do that. You could take the bus. All I'm saying is that there are advancements in life. You don't want to use condom. Fuck a condom. God damn it. I go and get the money. You don't have to. There's advancements. I'm just saying. That's what you're saying. Go ahead and roll with those shit. You wanted to go. Listen, back in the day, they was using horses and bayonets and shit. Jesus and them was walking 5 foot.
They have rubbers.
I'm just saying. If you want to go ahead on.
And plan B.
So, bottom line to that.
I sip to that.
Listen.
So Clarence say he's not against neither. He said we either using feelings or we not.
Damn, he said we the Jetsons tomorrow, goddamn. Hell yeah.
And we the Jetsons tomorrow. Mm-hmm. You know, just like everything that came out, we never know. Your life can change just like that in an instant. And I think the person that you're with and who you're around and what you can subject yourself to can change your concept of life. Mm-hmm. That's why I consistently says you have to meet people where they at. A man could be with a woman for 20 years, mistreated her, didn't do nothing right. He meet one woman and change the whole game. And you would think, oh, it's all that woman. That woman contributes, but she met him where he was at. Vice versa. A man could throw out a woman like she's trash. Another man could pick up all that trash, clean up, and make her look like the best ever. And something that other man who'd been with her all those years never seen before. Why? Because he exuded beauty. He exuded protectiveness. He exuded love, unconditional. He met her where she was at. And more importantly, he loved her flaws and all. So it doesn't matter who you are, polyamorous or monogamous. At the end of the day, everybody, absolutely everybody, want to be loved.
That's true.
And we agree with that. And however way you want to do it, or however way you do it, that's what we do. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like nobody should judge nobody. Yeah. If you got two men that you love and sis, you know what I'm saying, and they treating you and you smiling ear to ear, it ain't me to judge you. I'm not gonna be sitting up looking at you going straight to hell. You ain't got to stand before me. I don't hate on nobody. I'm too powerful.
She want to.
See, that's that weak ass shit that he drinking. But once important, see, I ain't gonna never say no shit like that. But I don't hate on nobody. I'm too powerful.
You don't want two men.
No, I don't
two
want.
Dope
I don't want
dudes.
two men. No, I don't.
Not at the same time.
I'm too powerful for that.
Not the same
I'm
time.
a whole lot all by myself. I'm like 6, 7 women in one.
Who says who?
Says me.
So you got bipolar, basically. That's what
no. See, all that, that's another thing too. Black people be trying to announce they finally got a damn title to our craziness. So everybody try to say they bipolar or they something. At the end of the day, your ass just black.
Girl, that's not true. People
and
have.
You got situationships.
People have. Now I'm gonna say this too. Now
we've been dealing with that. We ain't been on no damn ADHD pills and Adderall and all. We've been dealing with these concepts of life all our life. Don't get me started on that. Look, you can put a title to anything, but at the end of the day, as long as you know what it is, you can move from it. A lot of times, people moving on hurt. That's the reason why they want to be with this one and that one. But at the end of the day, Kimmy ain't trying to move on hurt. I'm going to keep it 100 every time, all the time. That's why it's straight up non-judgmental zone when it comes to me. You can be whatever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. And I don't give a damn what you do with your sexual preference. I say, stay safe, sis, bruh, stay safe. And I'm going to tell you, if you ever want to evolve in your life, don't hurt nobody. And men, you're going to always need women your whole life. So be careful how you treat them because that shit come back around.
I have a question about that when you say don't hurt somebody.
Yeah, not intentional.
Not intentional hurt because sometimes you don't mean to hurt people.
Exactly. That is absolutely correct.
I know there's some men that once you come to a certain point in your life, you're not out here trying to fuck people over.
Right.
But we're so caught up in what we want for ourselves.
Yes.
And it's like selfish. It's selfish, but it's kind of like what the fuck else you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I've never been intentionally trying to hurt anybody.
Okay.
And but I have.
Okay.
And I've learned from that. I've evolved and I've been more open and been more available to see somebody. Like I like to see you happy.
Yeah.
As a friend, you're my friend. I'm happy that you're happy. I'm happy that my wife is happy. It took a while for me to be happy for others, being happy in spite of me, or it didn't include me. And that's a whole other thing. So I've learned from that. But just learning not to hurt people, where it's not so much like you saying, "Hey, fuck you, I'm about to knock you down, I'm gonna take from you." It's kind of like you do something, and what you do may actually affect them and hurt them. And so that's the things that I'm trying to be more conscious of too. I'm glad you said that.
Okay, but let me piggyback out that a while. Let me set up because this time I want to talk to my brothers. Nope, being a mom of 4 kids, okay, all boys. So God said, He said, you know what, Kim. I'm gonna boss you up for this. Okay. My sons, I have always talked to them 100 raw because I knew they were going to meet women. And I'm never going to put brothers down. I'm real passionate about my brothers because I'm a mother of 4. And I just feel like that a lot of times you all don't have that ability. You have not been taught that how you supposed to provide, how you supposed to be there for a woman. A woman can say, I want a man to open and close the door out of it. He can open and close the door. And then when you get your ass upstairs, he beat the dog shit out of you. So at the end of the day, that's when you say you want a gentleman, that don't mean you're going to get a full gentleman in every aspect. So sometimes we need to be careful what we pray for. But men, this is the hug that you never got. Kim love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get the fact that it's some things you just wasn't taught. And you don't know. It ain't no excuse for it, sis. It's nothing like that. But it's if you seek it, you can learn it. So just like when I told my sons, you know what I'm saying? Every aspect that they're gonna learn, I couldn't teach them how to be full men. They had to learn from their dad. But at the same time, as a woman, I'm the first thing that they expect for a queen. So I put that and exude in them what it is to expect from a woman. So at the end of the day, what I like and what they might want in a woman is totally different, but I exude what I want. So I'm not a kept woman, never have, never will be. I like having my own, but that don't mean I'm too independent and I don't like to sit on my king lap after a long day.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to say that, yes, I want a man in my life. And I think a lot of time people don't want to say that. It's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with
Love and marriage and relationship and a significant other and somebody laughing and kicking and vibing with you. And what I'm saying is a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you, but I want to wake up every damn day going to work, smiling from ear to ear. You heard? But a lot of times you don't get to admit that either. You don't get to say that. Brothers don't get to say, damn, today was a fucked up day. You know, and I was going through and I was this and that, and really get somebody to understand that. And most of the time, if you falling and you tripping with the woman that you with, you go over to the other one. And she don't even know why you loving on her the way you doing, but you just wanted to get away from the one that wasn't feeling what you were saying. But if you knew how to convey your real feelings and you really knew how to convey what's up with you, then therefore you will move. Because I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, we are so powerful. We can exude in one another some powerful shit, for real. Like you can feel things you never felt before in life. Because right now, a lot of us that hear my feelings, so guess what? All these walls is up. And just like guys be like, you know, I want a nigga, he got to have a bag. He got to be like this. I mean, I'm wearing Fendi, Christian Dior. Listen, I can go buy all that for myself. But goddamn it, they ain't going to give me no hug. Now, my red bottoms ain't going to hug me. You know what I'm saying? My red bottoms ain't gonna be like when I come home, I'm having a bad day or I'm going through, and that my red bottoms ain't gonna say not under my watch.
So how do you articulate to it? How do you articulate that to a man? I heard you saying right now, as far as the guys right now, but how does a guy understand it? Because I was saying it yesterday. We was talking to my wife was telling me and my son about, listen, some of the black women get kind of screwed over with was saying that I'm a strong, independent black woman, and that kind of eliminates brothers being like, all right, you cool, you good, you don't. You know what I'm saying? You strong.
And every man needs to feel needed. And I hear it a million times. I know y'all heard it all over the place. If you that damn independent, then what do you need me for? But then he go be with that one woman. She was like, daddy, or I need you to be with me. And I need it. But then women, black women and white women and every other woman is confused a little bit because they don't like when y'all say this. She's so needy and she's so clingy. I'm not a needy or a clingy woman. But if I'm in that mode of like, you know, sometimes I just want that or I just need that, I'm going to convey that. But not every woman does that. Not everybody is vocal like that.
I'm trying to clarity on that. A man that says needy and clingy or something like that is a guy that's probably fake, unethically non-monogamous. But
regardless of what it is, see, I don't care about that. No, I'm answering the question you said, why women when I'm telling you why a woman will not, you said, how do you convey that to a man that basically he can be vulnerable and he can talk to her? Well, most women nowadays, they'll rather act like they don't care than they do care and afraid of being shut down and rejection, which is another thing. Fear stops us from getting the love that we truly deserve. It really does. Okay. So we move off fear and hurt and we don't do stuff. But if you let all that go and you just be true to yourself, you say, listen, because this is what I would say. I'd be like, so on the real, so right now at this moment, I can tell something going on with you, and I'm not the one you really want to holler and talk to about it. But look here, this is what I want to say to you though. So when you get ready, just know that I got you. So we can crawl up. I'm listening to you. You know what I'm saying? And I want to hear you. That's all I can do is let you know I care, baby, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I already see it on you. You know what I'm saying? I know something up with you. You know what I'm saying? But I can't be what you need me to be if you shut me out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna look at you no kind of way. You still my man, $100,000. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? This safe right here. That's just between me and you, baby. It ain't like I'm finna be blaspheming you saying, yeah, this little bitch made nigga. You know?
It's fruit cut. Okay.
So let me tell y'all quickly though. So I have this thing that, you know, sometimes, you know, I can call him, what's up, fruit cup? He'd be like, what? He'd be like, really, Kim? So to me, it's cute to the motherfucker. You know, I'm just like, what's up?
So but he'd be like, hey. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what she did to me. She like, what up, fruit cup? I'm like, hey, hold on, I'm gonna tell you something real quick. I said, you calling me a fruit cup? I said, hey, little bitch nigga. how you doing, bitch nigga? And I was like, listen, don't call me no. Now listen, I'm not. This is not against any LGBT.
I'm not
I ain't on
trying
that.
to be
I'm
on
just,
that.
I'm just saying when you say it to me, a type of man like me, calling me a fruit cup. Growing up, that was not.
I don't see no problem with it, but you know, I feel what he's saying. I'm not trying to demasculine any man.
Yeah, it just kind of
But
was.
I'm
That
just
shit was.
saying,
That shit had me dead. Like, come on now. I'm just saying. I'm not against LGBT. I ain't on the LGBT. I ain't against that. But I'm just saying that when you hit me with it, I'm just kind of like, okay, how you talking to me? Who the fuck? Something. You know how sometimes motherfuckers say something, you gotta look around like, who the fuck?
You talking to me?
Is this somebody else in
You
this
talking to
motherfucking
me?
room? So
Okay.
yeah. So anyway, that was funny. That was a side note. But she called me fruit cup sometimes.
Yeah, this is my gato. But at the end of the day, I think that once we remove fear, guys, I think you can really convey and you can get the kind of relationship that you want in anybody.
And honestly, I'm with you on that. And I think the 100% transparency. Here's the other part of this, the other side of it. The flip side of it, as a man, what I practice now is being 100% honest, which I hadn't been for years, but now I'm being more honest and real.
But you had to go through something.
I had to go through that to get to that point.
Yeah.
Here's the other side of that. Once we come 100% real, and us brothers who understand it, that probably are more mature than others, understand once you come on with your truth, you got to be ready what they finna tell you.
That's right.
That's when it gets fucking tricky.
Right.
So just on this other side of life, we talk about polyamory and all this other kind of shit. You start saying, hey, you know, I want to do and see other people or whatever. And she was like, oh, that's cool. That's a funny thing. Funny thing you said that. Because I want to see other niggas, other men.
Then you go, Rrr.
That's when it gets like, hold on.
So we seeing other people now? That we seeing other people? We seeing other people. That's what you want?
And so
also you messing with Samantha?
But see, that's
okay. Then let me get on the phone and call John.
And I think that's why guys be lying, because they don't want nobody. I was watching
so they can't take the shit that they dish out.
That's facts. It's been like that for the longest time.
Men cannot take what a woman do.
Yeah, and there's a reason
what they do to us.
I'm gonna give a little piece of that. There's a reason for that. I'm gonna say this. We only got a few minutes left. I'm gonna say this. I think there's a reason why, and I'm gonna do a whole show on this.
Okay.
There's a reason why I think men can't take what women give them, or men can't take the shit that we give to women. We can't do it back, and I think it's because men are emotionally weaker. We're emotionally weak, not because we hoes or bitches or weak ass niggas. It's because of the fact that from the time women were early enough to have boobs and booties,
little bitch man nigga.
From the time they was old enough to have boobs and butts, niggas was hollering at them, lying, scheming, gaming. So the time they was 12, 13, girls have had their feelings hurt and had to get over it. Feelings hurt. I had to get over, process and get over, and then open themselves up for love again. If any of us know, any of the brothers that got their feelings hurt one time.
And you're saying that this was way back when, right?
This is way back when. So now we 40-something, you 40-something years into dealing with men, lying, hurting your feelings, processing, rehealing, and getting back over.
But then y'all wonder why the women have become so independent. But so, because way back when they've been hurt, lied to. So just like y'all built up a mechanism of your shortcomings, women have too. That's why I'm not against a sister to say, I got a girlfriend that's a judge right now. She colder than cold, but at the end of the day, that's the reason why. Nobody want to admit their vulnerability. Nobody want to say that, yep, it's not about this, oh, I just need, but you want. So stop lying. It's nothing like the love. That's why God created. That's why he created the love. Because we all want it. I don't care what we do. We all want it. So whatever picture frame you got in your mindset or whatever that love look like, you want to walk in a room and a person look at you and they say, damn, I'm so glad that belongs to me. Everybody want that.
Damn, that part.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Let's sip and spill. Clarence, man, I fucks with you, man. I'm gonna have to talk to you offline. I fucks with Clarence, and
we appreciate that. And we don't know who all the other people
is. Other people are. Y'all, and whoever else is still on here. I know
Nick was on here. Yeah, that's Stephen's Nick.
Yeah, and then come on here and
we appreciate it. We'll keep doing it.
We're gonna keep doing it. We're just building our platform, and we've got a great connection. A quick story. Kim has been. Oh, there he is. Truth. There you go. I like it. Everybody. I like it. And Kim has been in a lot of ways a therapy for me in a lot of ways. I'm able to tell her and be my true authentic. And we have a show we did about being your authentic self.
Yeah.
And she was a person that I was able to be authentically myself, and it had nothing to do with a romantic
Right.
Relationship or anything like that. It was
Right.
more she can see me. She saw me. It's like you know how you see somebody in the room, you can identify who that person is. So she was able to see me and identify me and do what she says earlier is meet me where I was at.
Right.
And I was able to tell her my life and talk to her about things. And I have friends that are like that, but there are other, and they're there and they're supportive. But Kim is more of a person that's like, not only does she support you and have your back, she's going to tell you the truth, but then she also help you come up with solutions. That's one of the things that I love about you. It's like she'll say, this is just me giving a shout out to my partner and friend,
co-anchor,
and my co-anchor is that what she's done for me is that she'll sit back and say, okay, cool, let's get down. She'll roll up the sleeves.
That's right.
And let's get to work. And she may have all the answers, but she's like, okay, I'm gonna do a little research and I'm gonna come back with something. But this is what I got right here. And then sometimes there's stuff that just comes from God or whatever people want to identify it as. It just comes, I think, just comes to you because sometimes you don't necessarily know everything that I'm dealing with.
Right.
But I'll say a couple of things and she'll be able to speak it. So that's one of the things that we're gonna kick it, Clarence. So that's one of the things that I like about my partner. So I was able to be myself, and talk to her about it, and she looked at me like, okay, cool, all right, what's up? Like, bring it, come on with it. Like, what else you got? And I'm thinking I'm hitting her with the woo wop. She like, nigga, I've been hit worse by better. You heard me?
You ain't never lying.
So anyway, that's my little vibe with that. I want to say that, but I want to end the show by really appreciating everybody. We have a lot more content, a lot of things we're going to go into and delve into and talk about that is really kind of awkward to talk about, and we're going to deal with it. And what we also talk about is not some shit we heard, but shit that we know and we
facts.
Shit that we do, we know ourselves that are facts for us. You know what I'm saying?
That's that bullshit. No, we don't do that. But we do talk about facts.
No, I don't tell people shit I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I talk about facts like what we know, but they don't mean it's necessarily the shit we do.
Well, no, I'm just saying I've experienced.
Because Ed is a whole different class, than me, and I know it's hard, but let me go ahead and give my shout out about him. You know what I'm saying? Because I think sometimes they just need to hear the shit, And first of all, with me, he has to boss up and be 100 because I'm not going to expect nothing else less from him. Okay. And at the end of the day, I ain't judging him by a damn thing he say. I don't really care about what this and what that. You know what I'm saying? I could be your roundaway girl, your ride or die chick, but at the end of the day, I'm going to be his man, 100 grand. I got you. When I tell you that, I mean it. I try to live by the words of what I say. And I think that God put us on this platform for a lot of y'all to hear that, a lot of y'all to see that. It's not always romantically black love. Sometimes your soulmate and your ride or die could be your homie right up under your nose and you don't know that. That's why we did a show about being platonically friends. People like, can you do that? Can that really happen? Like I said, it's up to you and it's simply your choice what you do. But I respect everything about him. I mean, for us to even just have the same last name is amazing. So what I'm just saying, but he gets me, I gets him, and we rock. Right. So this is what I felt like God said for us to do. That's why we on this platform. I still keep my life private. I'm very private. You know what I'm saying? My next move is private. What my change look like is private, but I'm always bossed up. But at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of times people just don't get to say what they really want to say. So I'm your girl. You got something you want to say, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't afraid of the backlash or whatever you got to say, because at the end of the day, everybody got a choice. And everybody see life uniquely different than everybody. So, and I feel like for us, we all done went through. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm sick of COVID ass. Omicron, variant, and Delta, and all these other little people. Now they fucking with our little people. They just, I'm just sick of that. Our kids and children and shit like that. I'm sick of all that. So I just feel like as a people, we need to pull it together more, be more understanding, because right now the world been mad as hell. Have you ever just pulled at the gas station or you pull in a drive-through and somebody say, "Welcome to McDonald's, may I help you?" and you be like, yeah, can I get number one? And then is that all? And you be like, damn, yeah, I want to get a sweet tea. Is that all? You can't even finish. And then you get up there, and then they on the phone, and then you tap the window, and then they turn around and look at you, and you be like, nigga, damn, is you at work? What you mad for? You should be thankful you got a job. And nowadays, all the minimum wage and whatever, because people ain't going in working publicly no more. So at the end of the day, I'm like, damn, you just mad for no reason. Most of the time, you don't see nobody no more. You know how you could just walk out sometimes like, oh, you know, the South, they're hospitable. And hi, you know, you don't see that shit. Now I'd be like, and they grab it and cut this shit. You be like, what? And you be like, damn, nothing. I was just going to my car. You know, I'm just saying, the world is just so mad nowadays, man. So I just want to put some love back out there.
And that's what we're doing. We're going to
laugh a little bit.
Laugh and love. And this is our first platform. So we would like to hear from you guys, the people that are on live, the people that we're going to watch the recording later. We need to hear your input and your suggestions, and leave them in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share. Please share the video. Let everybody know we're on air. There might be some things we've said that's inappropriate, so let them know that this is not for children. I'm sure you guys know that. But yeah, it's yeah. We actually kept it light today. We kept it light because normally I should get off the rails. Funny thing though. I want to make this disclaimer. This is toward the end of the video. We have a few characters we want to introduce, and I think we may not do it now, but I personally think they're hilarious, and they're gonna highlight some things that I think that
What's up, Tori?
What up, boy?
Definitely grown folks.
That's my man right there. That's my man right there. Now Tori is a wild cat. We got to bring Tori on too. Tori's a wild cat. He got a show he's doing too. He's doing some stuff. He think he a fake Barry White. I saw him singing online one day.
Damn.
Like I'm talking shit.
Yeah, I know. He always do.
Yeah.
So, what's up, Tori Barry White?
So, Tori, whenever you're ready to come on, let me know. Inbox me, man. I'll let you come on live. He said, F you.
I like that. Let me drink to that.
Yeah. See, are you agreeing with that?
Hell yeah. That's my nigga when you say that.
He goes to the gym.
He kept it 100.
He goes to the gym. He tell everybody fuck him.
That's what I say too. He said, "What you doing? Fuck him. What you doing? I don't care. You know what? Move on."
Right.
But yeah, we got some characters. Y'all gonna see some Dr. K. Y'all gonna see which is a dope ass hood ass therapist. Then we got Dan. You know, we call him Dan, stands for a dumbass nigga. You know, he think he educated, but he really not. You know what I'm saying? Then my boy June, you know, he's a roundaway guy. Right. And
we got Jaquisha.
We got Jaquisha.
Is fucking hilarious.
She the hood girl sucking at the bus stop on the pork chop. You know what that is.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we got characters that come to you. We just a little bit of everybody in us. So we gonna bring that out. So just stay tuned, watch it. You know what I'm saying? We're not really bound by anything. Like, you know, we got the time going on, but at the end of the day, we just wanted to get out, let y'all know, show us love. And another thing I want to tell you, if you a Black-owned business and you just starting out, I don't give a damn if you in your kitchen and you got a baby on your hip, holler at us. I'm going to shout you out. I promise you on every platform. I truly believe in making everybody come up, because if I can eat, you ain't got to be hungry. So make sure y'all stay tuned with us.
Stay tuned. Like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And listen, we love you. Like, subscribe, and share. And let's just share love and fucking encouragement. Have each other's back, all the way back. And continue this momentum. That's what we on, you know. So we joke and we laugh, we talk shit all day.
All day.
We can keep going. I don't want to hold y'all. We got some more shit we're gonna load up today. So check it out. Like, subscribe, and share so we can build this platform. And listen, let's grow together. This is like the fucking ground floor of
it's ground zero
of a new company.
Yeah,
you know, it's
Mitchell&Mitchell,
like Tesla.
M&Ms.
Yeah, the M&Ms.
Only eat the brown ones though.
Right. It will grow if you keep it real. Right. And so that's what we on. We're about keeping it 100. I can't be nothing less than myself. I refuse to be. I'm not trying to listen. I'd rather down my feet than live on my knees. You heard me? That's right. So I'm not one of them people. I'll die for what I believe in. I'm not trying to go that way. So my thing is, let's encourage each other. Let's stay positive. Let's have fun. Let's love on each other. Let's open our minds, and let's support each other.
So let me give my first shout out. It's a good friend. She's in Gurnee, Illinois. Her name is Angie B. She designed this shirt that I said I want to make sure. Can you make sure the camera see this? This here.
Just come on.
Okay, I need to come over
there
here. So
bae, black and educated. Got you.
That's my bae, y'all. That's my bae. But her mom is dying of cancer, as well as she just got diagnosed herself. So I want y'all to send prayers out for them. But they have to close their store down. But much love to them. So if you in Gurnee, at Illinois, right off 173, you can pull up at a store. Everything is 50-70% off. Show them some love, y'all.
Okay, since we're shouting out shirts, my man.
There you go.
What's my name? Mark Willis from Premium Plus Printing. He printed this shirt out for me.
Bump.
Look at that. Yeah, I mean it's that body too. Don't worry about them. More about them young guns on it. Where they at? I ain't that. But anyway, it ain't about that body, but it's about that shirt. And my man from Premium Plus Printing, he's out there in the South Side, 115th. Tori, go check him out. He's out there. B&E. I like the way he like to wear the beanies.
You know it, Tori, for real.
It's sitting up.
It's sitting up, baby. That's all me.
And good show. So go see him in Premium Plus Print on 115th, right by the expressway off of Bishop Ford. Okay. Mark Willis. But anyway, they do all my shirts, they do all my stuff, and her girl is off the chain. So listen, y'all, we're gonna log out. We really appreciate you guys, the love and the time. And as we build, you guys grow with us, and we won't forget it. Trust me. All right. What else you got, Miss Kim?
Hey, listen, we finna film some shows tonight. And guess what? If you up, you working. I know Nick is. I know Clarence is. I don't know what you on, Tori. But listen, y'all can log back in 1 hour, a couple hours. We'll put it out there. We're going to get back live for a little bit more. Again, to give people more chance. I've been hit up saying that they at work and they couldn't get on. But hey, there goes somebody right there. See, that's what I'm saying. We ain't got no time to get off. But you know, this nigga, he be all about, I don't like rules. If I ain't at work, I ain't about no rules. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. It's been real and it's been fun. But it ain't been real fun. You heard me?
It's always fun.
God bless y'all.
Look, I'm going to give a shout out to everybody that's on here. I appreciate the love.
Thank y'all.
Again, y'all can see us in the hour. We'll be back live.
Get it cracking. God damn it.
Yes.